Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacob Zeier, and welcome to this new episode of my series, my TV show. And what I'm going to show you today are some great exercises that we can do together, if you like to. So follow me. Okay, so the exercise we're going to do here, let me just show you the ones that I've been doing for a while. Let's just start by doing something like this. Like you just put your hands on your hips, like so, and you just kind of spread your legs apart, and then you do like torso twists, like 1, 2. Oh, did you hear that? It's just that my bones are just popping. They're just kind of cracking. Yeah, doing exercise like this is really good for your stomach. If you can just take a nice deep breath, this is what's good to do too. Now, alright, now I've shown you that exercise. Of course, most of us are able to do that. Now let's try something else. How about we do something like this? Think of it as like kind of side splitters. Yeah, you put your hands over your hips. Well, there's a couple ways you can do it. Let me just show you the first method. So, you just kind of bob your, say on your left or your right, like going like, this is good, for your sides and your stomach too. When you do exercise, it's good to kind of tighten your muscles. So it kind of helps you to not only burn more fat, but to kind of improve muscular development. Okay, I've shown you enough of that. Now here's the other method I'm going to show you. Method 2 is basically putting your arm above your head and, you put your hand right here. You feel that? Yeah, and you gotta go like this. And so, this is, you could call it, it's almost like the reverse, the tea kettle exercise, I guess you can call it that. The upside down tea kettle, I suppose you can call it. I don't know. It's been around for a long time, but for as long as human beings have been around, these are probably exercises that people have thought up of. So the next exercise we're going to do is like squats. So basically, you just kind of bend your knees like so. It's like or you can do it like that, but here's another way. That's just kind of put our legs, like put our feet together just so. Or you can always kind of put your feet, perpendicular to one another, like, at a 90-degree angle. Oh. Do something similar. Okay, let's just see it at a side view, shall we? So this way, you can kind of see, like, at the different angles. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is just kind of for arms. It's kind of like the spread your wings apart, or your hands, arms. Do something like this. Kind of flapping your hands up and down, up and down. You know what I mean? you know, like a bird. And do something like this too. Let's do it at the, you know, at a 90-degree angle. See what I mean? Now let's try a variation of exercise shown you before, which is kind of like the you know, torso twist. So it's gonna be kind of like you're punching, kind of like so, like you just kind of stretch your arms, and you can just kind of squat too if you like. Okay, I'm not exactly doing it like I planned it to, but hopefully you get the idea. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is, this one I think I'll just take a chair. This is my dad's chair when he's at his computer, so let's take this. Probably best if I do it so you can get a better sight. We're kind of doing the squats, but this time it's kind of help us kind of put some pressure. You know, you don't have to grab onto the knobs of the chair. I mean, you can probably just put it onto the head of the chair too, like so. And you can kind of feel your glutes kind of, you know, going up and down. I mean, these are pretty much bodyweight exercises I'm showing you today because, I mean, they're a lot easier than, you know, simply like, you know, lifting weights, but you're kind of already, but without the weights. You know, like dumbbells, barbells, that sort of, or kettlebells. And then we're doing kind of the reverse variation, so it's kind of like we go like so. It's really good, you know, to burn fat. Okay, so I'm just going to put that chair back where it belongs. So the next exercise, I suppose, could be something like, I'm sure we've all seen this before. We've been doing this since we were little kids, you know, touching our toes. So here we go. It's good for our back as well as for our stomach and our arms and our shoulders and even our buttocks too. You know, the glutes. I know you're not exactly seeing my hands because they're kind of cut off from the, you know, where the camera, like where the lens, like where you're kind of seeing in the frame. Well, that's because this is probably I can go probably just a little farther. I mean, you're seeing more of my feet at least. A little bit more of the floor. It's very difficult, if not impossible, to show my whole body from this far away. Especially since I'm filming, you know, in the wide, like 16:9, or, you know, like a horizontal, you know, like so. And I think that my hands are probably even touching the, like if you have like you know, real thirds. It's very helpful for proper framing, for filmmaking, basically. Okay. So, let's try, I can't think of any other episode, or any exercises right now, but I'm just kind of showing you pretty simple exercises I think that we're pretty capable of doing. Now, let's try doing, oh, here's another one. Try doing kicks. So at about a 3/4 angle, or, you know, about 45-degree angle. Well, I don't know, I might be hitting the, I'll try, let's try this. You kind of put your right leg up, like so. I know it's kind of an awkward exercise, I know. But, like, for example, like, when you see, like, you know, the kick line, you know, like, at a, you know, at a chorus girls show or something like that, you know, doing the can. You know, I'm sure you get the idea. Now, yeah, the left leg, where you just kind of kick it up. It's good to make sure you kind of keep your, you know, feet, I would say, you know, with your foot, should be placed over there. So, you know, just making sure that, especially if, because I'm not as balanced, I'm a little bit clumsy in some ways. Like say if I were to do tightrope, not that I can't, but if I were assigned that, I'd most likely fall. Yeah. Because I don't think I'm really able, it's like it takes the right precision in your mind, as well as, you know, when you're focused on the tightrope or whatever, like when I go to a circus or something. Okay, oh yeah, here's another exercise. This is basically like where you just kind of have your, I guess you can call it, it's kind of like you could call it, it's almost kind of like the I don't know what you call it. It's like where you rock your legs back and forth. Where you kind of, it's like you're squatting, where you're kind of, this is an exercise I've been doing for a while. Yeah. It feels pretty good, I'd say. It's really bendy. Yeah. So, I can't think of any other exercises to do today. But I might show you some later. You know, next time I can even show you me doing floor exercise. What you think about that? So anyways, I guess that concludes all the exercises that, you know, we're going to do today. So I hope you find these very helpful, like very, like I hope that this is something that you're, you know, physically capable of doing. I'm sure that, but you know, some people are more able to do this than others. I know I'm able to do this, but some people might be more talented than others. But so anyway, let's just continue on with the episode, shall we? Well, that's enough of the exercise for today, which is good to show you. I mean, this, as you know, or what you probably don't know, at the time I'm recording this, this is on Friday, July 23, 2021, and, well, I got a few confessions to make, you know, well, probably just one big one. The one episode I filmed on Wednesday, I did not upload it yet because I've been pretty lazy. I realized that the episode was, you know, a lot longer than I thought it was going to be because I was basically unprepared, not knowing how long the episode's going to be. But I'm sure this episode will be hopefully shorter, I mean, much shorter than this, or, you know, the previous episode that I filmed. But I need to get it uploaded to YouTube as soon as possible. But you know, at this point, at the time of filming it, that this message would be pretty outdated because then this episode will be will be finished filming as well as edited, you know, completed and to be uploaded to YouTube, so you get to watch this episode. So, yeah, I've been really lazy, which I'm often notorious for. That's like I tend to kind of procrastinate. I know it's a really bad habit, and it's something I really shouldn't be doing. But anyway, well, from now on, hopefully I'll do a much better job because I guess we could all assume that probably the Wednesday episodes might be the longest in case if I were to show you a recipe that I'm making or whatever. Fridays will be, reserved for exercising basically, and or other things I can show you too. As well as, on Monday will be the day where I will show you like the food that I have and what I'm going to be eating during the week. Because I get a fresh new menu every week as part of my diet plan. So, it's always good to have variety, because if we don't, then we're going to get really bored. So, I hope that, I hope you forgive me for my procrastination being such a lazy bum. But I hope that I could, continue doing these episodes, because I hope that this TV show does last. But at some point, I may be on hiatus until the next season. But I've already started the season, which is, as of July, and it may continue probably until, I don't know, maybe next March or April or something like that. And because I will broadcast, for this TV show, like 3 episodes every week. Because, so it would end up being, like, say, probably get published on Tuesday, and perhaps Thursday, and perhaps Saturday. Today is Friday, but I really gotta upload, I gotta finish up, the Wednesday episode, for this week, and then hopefully I'll, finish up, doing this episode as we're watching right now. So, that's pretty much what I want to say. Also note, let me just show you what I have in the freezer. So, what I got here are the Quest, tortilla chips, the nacho cheese. I'm sure you've seen that before. Then I got the Ostrom pepper flavored, which is 110 calories for the whole thing. Then I have the Legendary Foods Tasty Pastry Birthday Cake flavor. Cake style. Woo! 20 grams of protein, no sugar, 170 calories. 5 net carbs. And that's pretty much the only thing that's really different, because, and of course the ice cream, I will show you that a little bit more in depth next week, or just giving you a test to give my opinion on it. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Well, and that's it for this episode, so I hope you guys have a really good day. So long until the next time when you see the next exciting episode starting on Monday, or it'll be probably broadcast on Tuesday. But I'll get it filmed on Monday, so it's basically I have to get the episodes, filmed the day before, just so I get enough time, just to fix on the, production stuff, like title cards, and maybe some animations here and there to show you, and adding music, because I've been really debating about when it comes to background music to add, because I've been making it, the program, which is LMMS, which stands for Linux Multimedia Studio, and the software used to edit the episodes is with Kdenlive. I've been using this for almost a whole year now, and I find it very helpful. And the episode, all the episodes for the show I'm filming is with Canon RF. Wait, let me see the back. I'll be right back. Sorry, I don't mean to be so hammy-handed here. It says the Canon Vixia HF R800. Yeah. All these episodes are filmed with the Canon HFR, HFR 800, which has pretty good quality for this camera in my opinion. Not only do I use this for these TV shows, but I also think it adds a nice quality for making movies. It looks like 35mm film, trust me, if you actually see in the stuff. you'd be pretty surprised to see it looks just like film that was made in the 50s to the early 2000s. Like, it looks just like film, at least to my eyes anyway. And I hope you guys have a really good day. So, bye. See you in the next episode.